Basically, 6 months ago were excellent. Everyone was looking after each other. Like, you had the squats, main squats were the Empire, the JR, Jolly Roger and the old Palais. All of us were looking after each other, but then the coppers started to come in, bust us, started to arrest us on site.
As I lay on the hard cold road in my tent, the closed bones ache in the draft and my stomach hurts. No one notices my fragile frame that's withering away in this wind and rain. Looking for food in bins of all places, don't find much, but what I find seems tasteless. Sometimes I don't eat for days on end. I even get so hungry I just start to pretend that I'm eating some nice roast dinner, where I'd end up snuggled in the blanket during winter, to where I'd wake in the morning fresh invigoration. Who am I kidding? This is just imagination. Back to reality, slashed in the gutter. Family don't recognize me, just a change from my brother and my own mother. Whispered, look at that man, as she kept on walking with those warm gloves on her hands.
There's nothing much we can do. There's a housing shortage because there's not enough funding. There's just not enough support for operation to support the homeless. It's just going to get worse.
How could it come to this, living on the streets, homeless with no place to go, no place to sleep? No mansion on a hill with a maid, no 9-to-5 job, flashing bills cause I'm paid. I close my eyes, dreaming of the better times. Should've seen the warning signs, getting more involved in crime. Straight up trying to survive, trying to keep myself alive. Such a situation sure to damage my pride. I spend a cold winter's night just trying to keep myself warm, trying to weather the storm. Who would've thought when I was born life would turn out like this? No home in which I live, no comfort of a kiss, no chance of feeling bliss. I'm in sadness and despair. Whoever said that life was fair, there's nothing that prepares someone for the struggles I've seen. I'm trying to keep clean, trying to keep myself sane, trying to find other ways and drugs to numb the pain.
A home is basically just, as long as it's got a roof, 4 walls, that's a home.
Whoa, now hold up, I need to steal food. I'm really sorry, I'm not being rude. I haven't eaten in weeks, I'm losing kilos so quick. My clothes don't fit, and where I laid my head last night now stands a pile of rubbles and bricks. And eating out of bins is no good, it's making me sick. So please sir, can you spare some change and put this weary soul on his way, which would be a glimmer of hope in an otherwise bleak day. Why don't you get a job, you slob, living off of the streets? I've seen you type before, I bet my spare change is used to feed the addiction of drugs and drinks, and have a wash and buy some clothes you stink. But sir, if I could I would, I'm looking for a hand up, not a handout. A roof over my head and I make some fair ground. But until such time you'll be cold, harsh and heartless while I live inside this darkness.
You're finding that it's not as safe as it was before?
No, like now Friday and Saturday nights, if we're in the squats, we've got to worry about people just coming off the street and flogging to us while we're asleep. It's pretty much what they do. They just come in with bricks, iron bars, just belt us while we're asleep.